Turnap definitely learned a lot, right? It's just like, hey,
Yeah.
I just got to be careful on those ledge stuff because Lone is just quick as lightning on grabbing that ledge hog.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Turnap has the game plan has fully grown throughout the losers bracket, and I feel like in grand finals we're going to be seeing a more composed and put together Ranno. So Lone's definitely got his work cut out for him. From how many times Lone has been in this position in grand finals, will we finally see the Lone dub today? Will Lone finally be banned from the tournament series? We'll have to find out by watching right now. Grand finals, Lone on the Maypul versus Turnap on
Just
the
imagining
Ranno.
Lone just like, oh my god, I won. What's my prize? The door just slams in front of Lone.
Get out!
Like, all right,
That's
buddy.
it.
Get out of there. And Delta Bolt, avenge me, Lone. Messed up, bro.
Sheesh.
Lone,
Double is-
explode Turnap right now.
Have him expelled.
Send him to the principal's office and have him expelled. That movie was such a fever dream.
I think it quite literally was a fever dream. I think that was the whole point of the movie, actually.
Dream. Oh man.
Just biding our time here. Turnap taking a break, and then you went through a lot of nail biter sets and losers. You get some time to just take a break and recollect yourself.
Yeah. Lots of losers rounds to go there. Turn up for Turnap. It's true.
I'm turning up for Turnap right now.
Turn up for
And-
Turnap.
Are we zoning for loaning? That's what I'm thinking.
Zoning
What do you
for
think?
loaning. Bruising for a bruising. Let's see what
Well, certainly, yeah.
do. In grand finals, Turnap's got the notes for sure. We've said them as well. We've seen the adjustments. Let's see how they make it into play here. Oh man,
Loan.
it's like a free advertising. Did you see that? It's like www.
God,
Zeke's
man.
coaching.
Zeke's influence is everywhere, bro. You can't escape the guy. You don't want to because we like Zeke.
Oh, yeah.
We're going into game number 1. Starting out on Godai Delta. Once more, Lone from winner's side, Turnap from losers. Let's get right into it. And early on, the exact same game plan from winner's semis, right? We're like testing the waters, trying to find cheeky needle shenanigans, and Lone just opting for the same grounded game plan of sitting under that Godai platform, waiting for Turnap to overextend.
That shit's looking awfully cracked. Gotta be a little careful on that one, and thankfully with the special getup, gonna let Turnap kind of get away with it there. The marker is still on, so gotta be careful of those resets after you get hit up with the strong instead. Gonna bear it up, and even this town strong as well. Managed to get the back hit of it, but a little bit overzealous on the little grab attempt with the tongue. Gonna get yourself killed, and still the pressure is on. Both of them really respecting each other.
Big down strong early on. Again, so much pressure from Lone. Just getting back in here. The aggression, we definitely missed it, man. We're turning back up here for this grand finals. Gonna find the ledge hog, taking that first stock in stride. Lone is absolutely locked in and ready to find this dub.
Gonna get it down. Been waiting so long in the grand final side on waiting for the challenger. Discovering that it's going to be turned out, maintains the same game plan, maintains the same confidence as well. Being able to recover, still Turnap still has a chance. Down till, yeah, just fishing for it at this point. But just having to deal with the fact that you can go for it, but excellently placed, and catches the dash in.
Oh, there we go, Turnap again. For a nice little temp check there with that jab, and the double hits of those poison darts. Right, the shield, there we go, okay.
Yeah, okay.
The mix-up and the shield break! Whoa! Definitely, like, obviously wasn't insane damage, but like, a statement. A statement nonetheless.
Could have been charged a little bit more. After your shield is broken, you force your opponent to do a neutral. Okay, you force your opponent into a neutral get-up, so you're still able to get extra time on.
It's true. I mean, still Turnap with a pretty substantial lead so far. Then jumped back under that platform, making space here with the F tilt now. Honestly, taking a page out of Lone's book of just setting that space with his own left tilt, waiting for this Maypul to dare to overextend. Giving off that platform with the forward air, and finally Lone trying to get some damage up here, but Turnap having none of it.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of how, like, you have this huge lead that Turnap has, and just still kind of went in after seeing the dash dances from Lone. And I really felt like that you could have just said, like, hey, like, I don't really need to, like, respect it. You're the one who has to make those aggressive maneuvers towards me. And kind of gets punished really hard. Almost died for it as well. But still staying alive, gets these tech chases down. No punish off of that strong, but there's going to be a punish after that get up. And Turnap looking real good so far. Lands the second one. No chance for Lone. And that is a great way to start off game number one. Well, to finish game number one. To take game number one.
Start off the set. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Jesus.
It's fine. We're not here to talk or anything.
I'm an amateur.
Whoa, say that again?
Say
that again?
I see that gif in my head. That's the worst part. I just see it in my head.
Just the way you say it.
Turn around. Say that again.
I was at the local last night. I'm walking around. At least 4 different people came up to me and were like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to get on the mic." And then Dana the Yoshi turned every single time. Goes, "Say that again." Say that again. He asked me to commentate with him. He's like, "I'm about to go get on the mic." Say it again. You want to come join me? I'm like, "Dude."
It's funnier the 5th time. And, oh man, Lone's just. Oh, I thought it was gonna be that. Beta.
Yeah, getting out of there, avoiding that F strong. Big down tilt sets in pace early on. Down strong coming out. We'll get very low here. Lone makes it back on the stage, taking so much damage. But Turnap, man, the movement has gone to a whole new level here in this grand finals.
Yeah, and no marker placed down, so it's a little scary for Lone. But it still works out there. A little bit of a stall with the Needle Storm, but unfazed, gets the marker placed down. That's a disaster, but instead goes for the reset and the uppercut afterwards by Lone. Oh my goodness!
Yeesh. Lone is back in it. Lone had took the game to warm up and is finally looking comfortable. After coming out into a down air again. The movement from this Maypul has been off our minds for a little bit, but we're locked back in here again. Recognizing Turnap, getting a little too comfortable, waiting around for Lone to jump into him on the ground, and Lone taking to the skies and finding so much off of there too. And then might just, whoo! Holy!
That connected. Oh, it's so sick.
All right.
Jeez. That's a confidence boost for Lone, saying I'm still schmoving, I'm still moving, and now with this lead, I can just go back to doing the dash dance, forcing Turnap to make these risky approach options, whether it be the tech chasing with the up strong or dash attack. It don't matter. That fair is going to be good all the same. Let's see what Turnap can do to try to make this comeback happen, because it's a tall order, especially with how well Lone is playing this game number 2.
Nice, chasing on the platform. Side special, Nair into forward. Not going to connect just yet. Bubble coming back out here. Still sitting there with that tether. Down throw. Not fun too much of that conversion. Down throw again. Nice backer coming out. Going high with that up special there on the run out. Waiting to catch up in place with the down strong. Forward air comes out. Going super deep. Ooh, okay. All right, Lone. Gets lost in the sauce there. And Turnap not still sitting here. Definitely doable here for this game number 2, considering what we've seen from Turnap in the past.
Yeah, just needs to find some way to land these hits in and clutch up. But already, Lone is resorting back to the camping strat, getting away with it, holding up to the center stage, and just forcing Turnap to make these risky approaches. That could have been a punish, but a missed parry instead will allow Turnap a moment of approaching and a moment of a chance. But that chance just gets eviscerated. Thankfully, no marker, where that could have been a free Nair follow-up. But instead, it's going to be the alley-oop.
There we go. Lone on the board, making the set count 1-1. And look again, like after that game number 1, They had to take some time to warm back up on the sticks. And game number 2 definitely showing that Lone is back in it to win it at that. We bring it back here to game number 3, a big pivotal game, swing game for what have you for stage picks in this matchup. Also, considering we've been going to Godai for most of these games, might not be too much of an issue. We say that though, Turnap going to bring us here to Air Armada.
Was it Air Armada was the only game that lasted that Turnap took?
I think it was.
Yeah, so
this is a game that like Turnap took a full turn from playing like the folks in the ledge to like playing more centered in the neutral, you know?
Yeah, being traumatized by getting ledge hogged immediately by Lone.
Yeah.
Look on the draw. What the?
Oh!
Tilt.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're getting nutty.
Yeah, up tilt. Just led to some shenanigans there. Ooh!
Ooh.
That was kind of cute.
Very icky game so far.
Yeah. It's ugly, but it's our game.
Dipping and diving. That case in there again. Down throw. Another down throw coming out. Dash attack into a forward air. Very clean stock. Number 1 from Turnap there.
But the fear. Turnap went ahead and just went aggressive, and even though it was a little late on the tech chase, Lone was just shielding, and that's going to be playing dead. Finally, a correct bubble! A correct bubble punish! It worked out!
Dirty bubble! Finally faces his wrath. Lone looking to get back into this though. Gets called off, running off the platform in the Ranno Classic. Catch that needle there. Dash attack, here we go again. Down throw. Not gonna find anything off of your own dash attack. Lone's looking to find a grab, close the stock here soon. No F tilt. Lows for the F strong. Forward air. Not gonna close it out. Goes high with that recovery. That's gonna put you back in the blender. See what that kind of attack. Ooh, down, there we go. And the back air, that closes out, but Turnap putting you in a very good position. Take out Lone in the stock, and that back air will do it. Now up 3 stocks to 1.
Okay. Great stuff by Turnap. Big lead to work off of, the biggest I think we've ever seen, and that lead gets cut short a tiny bit by Lone, but never count this Maypul out. There's a reason why Lone was in the winner's side of Grands.
Oh yeah, Lone looking to amp back up here on the stage. Not gonna find the pick up there with the down air just yet. Waiting for Turnap to overextend there with that up air, punching accordingly. Another double dash attack into the back air, definitely feeding to get back in here with his advantage state. Gets back to ledge, back air, wait, there we go. Good damage at the ledge, up there coming out into a forward air. Wait a minute. Forward air again, hitting the center stage. Nice power shield there from Turnap, but a lot of good damage from Lone.
Yeah, a lot landed. This is a really dangerous position and can't even make it back.
That was an almost zero death from Lone there on that stop.
Yeah.
Now waiting patiently here for Turnap to overextend once more. Lone doing a great job of waiting for Turnap to run and get over-aggressive on the ground. A little overconfident. And then punish accordingly from there. Considering, again, this Maypul's ground speed, you're able to do that. Punish a character like Ranno.
Finally lands a tech chase. A little bit of awkward on the jabs, but not the biggest punish. Great edge cancel. Not ready from that one, so Lone eating a good amount of damage. Gets away with it for now, but the aerial swings from both ends are missing out. That's going to be a punish dash attack. And oh, huge tongue does land. And as well as catching the airs, these back airs, so good. The nair as well. Forced to use the tether, but actually was able to get a little reversal with it. Dash attack does collide. Great usage of the super jump. And now 125, a lot of dangerous positions, but you got to be so careful. Forced to use the needle storm. Trying to find some way to finish this stock, finish this game in a clean fashion. But we've seen what Lone can do, Momo. You still got to play careful.
The down throw has the right idea. The up stroke, but just barely misses it, unfortunately. I'm going to take it every day of the week. Catch the right idea with the roll in. Dash checking out the corner from Turnap. Waiting for Lone. We're going to get back to ledge. Nice peck there. Oh, the up special. Oh, still makes it back. Oh my, Turnap looks really... An anti-air. He's going to find it to the down tilt into the forward air. And Turnap just really taking that game number 3.
Shut it down. And was able to finally get it. Really scary at the end. by an essentially a 0 to death, causing it to happen. But set point, I should say, with Turnap 2-1 over Lone so far. Let's see what the stage gets selected. Your Turnap. Just ban. Yeah, I was about to say that one and Rockwall. Exactly. Yes. Don't let Zeke Esports Lone get you on that Rockwall. Maypul's take you there. They just make you explode. Don't do it. Never again.
Not letting that happen. Now going into this game number 4, Hodojo, where Maypul can finally find more of those ladder-oriented combos, a lot less of the stage for Turnap to run away and set up from, where grounded game-oriented, Lone is going to be eating here in this game.
And it's already getting scrappy, holding onto the shield for hell a long time. That fair cross that will forward itself because it's strong. And it really is! Unable to really do much afterwards, and Turnap trying to get these strongs in the tech chases. Try to get something started with it. Nice little tech from Lone instead. Both of them. Look at this Momo. It's feeling hella scrappy.
Oh. There you go. Big forwarder coming out there again. With a nice down strong. Patiently get back to the ledge, but Lone gonna punish you there, dropping back off that platform. Naring coming out again. Down tilt into the down strong. That's gonna take the stock. Turnap taking the lead here in this game for her.
Yeah. Not ready for that one. Missing the tech timer. And I love that. Just see how the dash tends to say, I'm just gonna throw out my needles. I don't really care about that one. And down strong. You've been doing immediate tech options. As long as I execute out there, it'll hit you. No matter which direction you go. So Turnap trying to continue on with this lead and doing a successful job. And that leaptism's gonna get punished. But the bear swerving away, won't so far, but the blink of an eye, Turnap is in dangerous position, but getting 70% already, Momo, is still really good. And it's gonna continue to get worse.
Oh, there we go. Big pistol coming back from ledge alone, looking to take a stock here soon. The ledge hog. I say that Turnap gonna take that back from underneath there. Ooh, ripped. Oh man, raining crazy off stage. So still in the driver's seat here, backing out again and catching the Tether in. He had no other options. A hard read, the up strong call out, and now Turnap one stock away from resetting the bracket here.
Reverse 3-stock, almost achieved in the previous game. Now is going to be the order that Lone has to fulfill in this crucial one, and the tech chases even holding it out a little bit, breaking out actually as well, but the up air not gonna be good enough for Lone to survive, and Axe is able to execute with it. But oh my goodness, this is getting so scrappy. And Momo, do you believe in reverse 3-stock?
Do I believe? A little bit. Yeah. On Hodojo especially, Maypul can definitely bring this back here. The Waveland back though, looking to find an opening here, but Turnap is looking as confident as ever, man. Literally just running, matching Lone's energy back and forward, you know? Just getting super aggressive and forcing it back into the corner.
One ban for ban.
Exactly.
Get up there. Ooh, great stuff by Turnap. She's like, hey, they patched it finally, so as long as I hold in the right direction, you can't go for that final up air, which might get me killed. Yes, was correct. Excellent stuff by Lone. Strikes down another stock. We've seen comebacks happen before, so Turnap's got to be feeling the pressure now.
Oh yeah, definitely. Do not want to overthink it here. Just keep it simple. Just stick to your guns. Like going off stage here, the forward air coming out. And Lone might get called up here soon.
Oh no.
Early up. Oh no! Oh, and there was the forward air! That's it. That's it! Dude, Turnap. He felt the pressure. He went off stage to make a play. And Lone was parking on just that. I'm going to call you out and bring us to a game number 5. And I gotta assume Cyber's sitting there, head in hand, like, yo, another game 10. Waiter, Another game 10, please.
Another game 10, please. Lone's just like, if I lock in right now, I'll win, right?
Turnap looking to make it happier in game 5 of Grands, bring us to a reset. Lone just wants to close it out. It's been so close so many times, man. It's tired of this tournament series. Loves it a lot. Kept supporting the tournament, but like, yo, give me a band.
And Tempest Peak as well. Being selective.
It's
Part
definitely
about being this deep. It's like your stage selection starts getting smaller and smaller. We'll see what Tempest Peak will be able to provide on there. Both of them getting a little bit more on the defensive side, and Turnap meets that with aggression. Great read on there. This is a huge combo sequence, and the chase down was attempted, but instead the flicker back and an up tilt still, my goodness. Able to keep it relatively safe, and an excellent turnaround with the down tilt. Look at this pressure being on here, and I'm just worried for Turnap. You don't want to reset back to this where your heavy shenanigans with the offstage, because that's what gets you killed against
all the way out there, just barely makes it back to ledge.
There we go.
Take that with the double reversal there. Not going to overthink it off stage. Just making it back to ledge, fighting those double back airs. Good stuff there, and Turnap taking that lead here in game number 5.
Missing it. The ledge. Just be so careful with it. And now, great stuff on the chase down from Lone. Turnap resetting it on back, trying to aim for the cancel, but can't seem to find out the second time. But wow, got away with that one. That for sure felt like Lone could have gotten that hit.
Nice special get up there. Get Turnap back in the corner. Just challenging that shield. Running up there with the grab and the down throw again. Short hop nair. Lone looking to take a stock here. Soon the backer. Just completely avoiding that. Going to the top platform there.
Nice.
And the tether into the nair. The classic Maypul combo. And only down 39%. Definitely not too bad for Lone here.
And for Lone, it's nothing. Down 2 stocks. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Caught in the lawnmower there.
The roof folded machine.
Yeah.
You will get up air. Disclaimer. Fully set up
Do
there
not
underneath.
resist.
Can't resist.
You will get. And no movement with that up tilt, so that ain't gonna be safe.
Dash back into the forward air. There we go. Now waiting for. Yep, Turnap to make it back. It's Ledgehog there. Lone finally back in the driver's seat. One stock away for finally closing this out for so many years. First coming out, back air. Not gonna find the second hit of that needle though. Gotta be careful, Turnap. Looking to fight his way back into this game. Waiting patiently to fade out with the down tilt. Malone again, doing that neutral special. And just temp pacing right now. Ooh.
Lone is so hungry for the win, but that was a huge fair. Yeah, Lone taking some time. Taking a deep breath. The previous memories of going onto a Game 10 loss and unable to be able to take it, gets it consistently down with the Lone.
They're gone! The previous memories are gone! The future is now! And Lone defeats his demons. The crowd is on their feet. The Twitch chat are typing in capital letters. And that is Lone taking it in game number 5. Finally is your Rivals 2 Amateur Series number 10 champion. I am very happy to say I will never see Lone again in this tournament series.
Yep. Bye, Lone. That's your prize.
Get out! Pick out of the door.
Oh, man.
Hope you had a good time.
What better way to secure the W with the Lone special? Just getting the falling aerial into a nice little fair smackdown. Lone finally making it work. The memories came in at game 5 when that fair collided. Lone took some time with the Angel Pipe and said, no, this can't be happening again. I need to shut it out right here. Not going to let the reset happen. I almost made a 3-stock comeback, and then I made one. And now was able to secure it and finally get that dub in Grands Finals in one set.
Damn. Congratulations. Of course, congrats to Turnap as well. I mean, he played that phenomenally. It was, I think the final game on Tempest Peak has showed that, like, Lone was, like, playing, like, a whole different level, you know? Of, like, dipping in and out and, like, just challenging a lot of the Ranno stuff. Like, getting those hard reads there later on. But Turnap definitely putting on a great show. A lot of great adaptations from the winter semis and making the run all the way back to Grand Finals. So very excited to see this player more going forward. And I'm also very excited, like I said earlier, to never see Lone again in this tournament, though. In the future, other places, I would love to. Here, never again.
Yep.
In this VC, I'm never saying your name again.
Yep.
You should be happy about that.
Get that ass banned.
Truth nuke.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I'm so happy
to
to see Lone take it. Oh my goodness. This is a long
Definitely.
time coming.
But that wraps up our time here at R2AS number 10. As always, I am Momo. You can catch me on any of the socials at Momo on the mic for my on the mic shenanigans. I'm actually going to be in another half an hour. We're going to be casting the other rivals. I'm casting Marvel Rivals. Yippee! Rivals Squared Saturday. So if you want to catch it there, that'd be cool. But yeah, Wolfie, where can they find you?
Y'all can find me at Wolfie Scratch on all the socials. Thank you so much for everyone for commenting